Hi friends, good evening everyone. Hope you're doing great. Welcome all to 360DigiTMG channel. Here we are going to discuss about a very interesting point. Please focus. Now I know a lot of people have completed your training with respect to the machine learning concepts, or you can say data science concepts. So I would first like to congratulate you people on completing that training and upskilling yourself into the most in-demand area in the industry right now, right? And yeah, this is the appropriate path that anyone has to choose in the current world of data. So congratulations. I also know that a lot of people have a very big challenge on getting jobs with respect to this data analytics or data science related job. I mean, these concepts, right? You're getting trained, but you're not getting a job. So how do we solve this particular problem? We thought of why not we bring in our experience into the picture and help all the people who are trying to get placed in respective jobs. Because a lot of people have completed the trainings, but what about the practicality? You learn the concepts, very good, right? Theoretical knowledge is awesome. But when it comes to the practical scenarios, unless until you do that implementation, right? Unless until you get your hands dirty, you'll not be able to gain that field experience that is required. So as part of our community service program, we from 360DigiTMG have brought in a completely free internship program for anyone who is already well versed with data science and machine learning concepts. Completely free, friends. My name is Sharath and I'm representing 360DigiTMG here. I am one of the directors with Innodatatics, and in collaboration with 360DigiTMG, we are bringing up this free community service program where you can register yourself and do hands-on on product deployment, your machine learning deployment related right task. And this is the project objective. So our elite team, our data science team has worked on multiple use cases, customer use cases, and we have developed machine learning modules. Now, your job as part of this program, internship program, would be working along with our expert. You would have to do the deployment so that your customer can actually utilize your solution that you are developing. So this is the specific area where you are going to upskill yourself. As I said, my name is Sharath, and I welcome you all to participate in this free program and upskill yourself into this most, I should say, ignored area and most, I should say, in-demand concepts in practical world. So let us try and understand what you are basically supposed to do. So this is a free deployment and crisp MLQ internship that you're basically doing. You'll not only learn how to deploy, you'll also learn how to maintain your machine learning model. This is basically after deployment tasks. So deployment and post-deployment tasks is what you will be focusing. This is the specific reason why a lot of our students who got trained from 360DigiTMG are getting jobs. If you are trying to focus on only the machine learning related aspects, theoretical knowledge, then you'll probably not be able to clear the interview. So you'll also have to learn the end-to-end life cycle. And as you can see, this is our success stories page. You can click on the success stories page and redirect yourself into this particular page, career transition page. And you can always get the details here. You can download a PDF version of all our alumni details, and we keep updating this particular sheet. Okay. Our students are working with big companies, like you can see Deloitte, KPMG, you have HCL, Capgemini, Infosys, right? Cognizant. So big names you can see. All right. And this is a very good opportunity that you might want to take advantage of. You can always connect with these people, and we invite our alumni onto our YouTube channel first. You can always go to the YouTube channel and see what our alumni have to say with respect to their preparation in cracking the interviews. What all things are being asked in the interviews? What is their experience? They will share all the tricks or tips that they follow to crack the interviews. So you might want to take the advantage of this knowledge that they are sharing on live. So every now and then we keep conducting this success stories live sessions on our YouTube channel. These are all success stories you can see, right? So try and attend. You might want to subscribe to this particular channel. You'll get a lot of such interesting information. Now, this is very important for you to also subscribe, because our program that we are basically going to start now, from tomorrow onwards, your program will start, is basically having certain steps that you'll have to follow. And as part of that, you will have to come to the YouTube channel and of course, LinkedIn page in order to participate in this 30-day program. As I said, it is a completely free program. The internship is divided into 2 phases. In total, there will be 30 days internship program, in which first 20 days, you would be only learning new concepts. We would try and guide you on what you need to do. So as part of that, of course, Python is mandatory. So you'll also have Python videos. You will have to go through the Python videos and revise the concepts that you are probably already familiar with. 6 a.m. you will get a link on Python programming videos. Then at afternoon, 12 p.m., you would be given the project management methodology related videos. We call it as CRISP MLQ, which is the gold standard that is followed in implementing machine learning solutions. And then we also have one more video at 6 p.m. And this video contains the details about how you will do the deployment on various platforms, on local using different tools, and also on cloud, how do you do deployment? You'll be learning in these videos. And at 9 p.m., you would be given questions. You will be given, or we will be posting questions on LinkedIn. Now, participating in this LinkedIn questions or LinkedIn quiz is mandatory. So you'd also want to register yourself onto the LinkedIn page of 360DigiTMG. So it's also getting a lot of additional information for you. So you'll take advantage of all the posts that are happening here. There's a lot of interesting posts that happen, right? You can see how AI is changing the way the coffee shop is being basically operated. Right, I'll basically go to the posts and you will see a lot of posts that are coming in. File handling in Python. So we also have blogs where you can try and learn a lot of things. We will be sharing these kind of interesting information on what are the various tools, segregated information. You'll take advantage of this. All right. So you'll have to subscribe to this particular channel, this page, LinkedIn page. You'll have to follow. so that when the quiz question is posted, you can respond to that quiz in comment section. Now we will be tracking your performance. The questions will come from these 3 videos that are shared for that particular day. Now this learning phase goes for 20 days. After the 20 days, we will go into the actual hands-on project implementation phase, and this will go for next 10 days. We will have our MLOps expert. In fact, I will also be there. And we will be guiding you through on what you need to do in those next 10 days with respect to the deployment and post-deployment tasks. Of course, we will be discussing more about this project phase when we reach there. But once the project starts, the 10 days, we will have every working day, Monday to Friday, 15 minutes meeting to discuss what you have done and what you are supposed to do for before the next meeting. And if there are any challenges that you're encountering, we will have to discuss on those points. That's all. 15 minutes, everybody will get probably 1 minute or 2 minutes time to discuss on the tasks that they're doing. If there are any challenges, then we will focus our energies on those challenges. So it'll hardly take any time, 15 minutes of your daily time, but it is mandatory for you to attend this 15 minutes meeting so that you can actually follow the right path on completing the project. As I said, we will be discussing more when we reach to that particular phase. Now, this program, let me highlight once again, is completely free. And once the program is completed, once you're able to complete your project and successfully submit all the required artifacts, you would be given a certificate from 360DigiTMG. Now, you can also showcase that in your resume. And it's completely free. We don't charge any money at any point of time of this project. Okay, completely free. The program is going to start from tomorrow. Your meeting will, you'll have to try and register yourself into the program. There will be a Google form that we will be sharing on the WhatsApp group. You'll have to fill in the details and you'll have to share a proof that you are already familiar with your data science or machine learning concepts. The proof is basically a screenshot of your academic program or program that you have already attended. It could be a professional course where you have undergone from any of the institutions, private or public institutions. You basically have to showcase the invoice or your course content or your credits. It could be anything which basically shows that you are familiar with data science or machine learning concepts. Right, and you can follow up with the progress. Once the 20 days duration is done, we will again connect. We'll keep sharing the information, and we will start our 10 days project hands-on after the initial 20 days is completed. So this is about your program, friends. Any questions? Anyone has any questions? I'll keep the floor open for your questions. Please, if you have any questions, post. Yeah, friends, any questions? Okay. All right. If no questions, then I wish the best for you people, and work hard, focus hard, and success awaits. Good luck, friends. Thank you so much. Okay, I see a question here. Let me take up the question before I bid goodbye. Want to know whether we do end-to-end data science projects or here for MLOps only. We are not doing end-to-end data science projects. It is only deployment and post-deployment activities that you will be doing. If you are expecting that we will be doing training of the model, data cleaning and all that, no, then this is not the program that you'll have to enroll for. There is another internship program, which is also a free program. You might want to choose that option. You will get certificate only after your successful completion of the entire project and submitting the artifacts. After 30 days, you'll have to submit all the artifacts. Only when successfully completing your project, you will be given the certificate. Core branch, what do you mean by core branch? You probably are taking data science or AI module, right, in your graduation. That is also proof that you are basically part of that particular core branch. You can share that as a proof. Anything which basically tells us that you are familiar with data science or machine learning concepts, friends, because we will be directly doing the deployment steps. We will not be doing any training steps. So unless until you are familiar with those concepts, you'll not be able to understand what you are supposed to do or what you're doing. That is the only prerequisite for this particular internship, where we will only focus on project deployment, machine learning model deployment. What if you have only basic knowledge of, see, again, I'm telling you, if you are familiar with how machine learning models are developed, what does supervised learning or predictive analytics means, how these models are trained, if you are familiar with this, then you will be able to participate and work on this project. If you are not familiar with these concepts, then take up another internship program where it starts from scratch. In that particular program, you would only be doing the basic initial steps of CRISP-MLQ. Once again, I'm repeating, in this particular internship program, you would be doing deployment and post-deployment tasks only. That would be the scope. So you should be familiar with Python. You should be familiar with machine learning concepts. Those are the prerequisites. So if you satisfy those prerequisites, share your proof, and then you will be able to register for the program. Any other questions? Okay, movie recommendation system. Okay, that is a textbook assignment work. That is not considered as a project, my friend. See, if you are saying you have completed a project in AI, you would basically have some kind of a proof stating that you are already familiar with these concepts, right? So you can register and actually do the hands-on on a specific project, which is a project that we work for our customers. Okay, all right, friends. I don't see any more questions. Thank you so much for attending, and I wish you all the best, and enjoy whatever you're doing. Thank you, friends.